Greetings and salutations, everyone. Welcome back. Let's get into a fight. There we go. Apparently, that wasn't close enough. Wasn't close enough. Alright, yes. We're going back into the world of Pokemon. Alright. Well, I can move my mouse out of the way because it's completely in the way. Yes. I actually had to figure out, like, what was the safety save slot I had used. It was not a numerical order that I last left it off. So that was... it happens. Because it doesn't... the problem is that it could show me if I've used one of my save slots, but it doesn't tell me, like, which one is my most recent one. That's the problem I have. Alright. So I haven't decided what game I'm gonna play next yet. Don't judge, I'm a little sleepy. A little sleepy. I have been playing, yep. I have been playing, Pokemon Platinum version, on the DS. These are all terrible, but I'm just gonna paralyze them off the bat to make my life a little easier. Actually, I could probably use Scratch and that'd be better. But, okay. Alright, I guess today's not Pikachu's day. Glad we got the paralysis off, though. So, Generation 4 Pokemon, I've never really played. Oh, it's super mean, but I don't want to sit here and keep rotating people out. Oh, please kill him in one shot. Thank goodness. We'll get back to my story one day. Okay, so it was just the one Kadabra that a hiker had. No other items, we're just gonna teleport back. So just, yes, there you are. Alright, and we're back here. We're actually technically down there, but we're gonna go up north. Oh, I'll tell you what I need to do. Let's get Pikachu in the main spot here. Well, that's first and foremost what we need to do here. Nope, we're good there. Alright. See if he's got any bug Pokemon. So, I've been playing Pokemon Platinum version, which is Generation 4 in the Pokemon world. It's also the, realistically, like, apart from the one that just came out, it's the only generation of Pokemon I haven't played. There's definitely, like, a couple side games and whatnot, and, like, also, like, remakes. Those are very powerful Twin Needle attacks, sir. I'm impressed you have a bug Pokemon. Not everyone gets the type that they're supposed to be paired up with here. But, it was basically, like, I never got a real chance to play Pokemon Platinum version, or Platinum was kind of like the yellow version. You had the Diamond and Pearl, which are the actual games that were released. So those released, I think it was a little less than a year before I actually left on my mission. And then when I came back, like 2 years later, this is good, this is fine. When I came back 2 years later, the game that was coming out from Pokemon was the remakes of Gold and Silver, just Heart Gold, Soul Silver, I believe. Good thing I woke up just to be confused. And then, of course, after that, I think it was actually like a year later, Pokemon Black and White version would come out. So, I never really got a chance. Although, to be honest, I really don't like any of the starter Pokemon in Diamond, Pearl, Platinum versions. I don't really, like, they just seem kinda weird to me. I'm just like, okay, good, because I dug a hole. But, since you're faster than me, ba-bam! There we go. Like, Piplup is a penguin that evolves to a steel water type, which is a cool one, but I'm a fire type user. Why would I use water Pokemon? In true fashion, though, let me tell you, true fashion, because I did choose the fire type. So of course the first Pokemon gym you have to go through is a rock type gym, because of course it is. I actually have to go. Yes, okay. We'll teleport back. But yeah, so I'm like, look, choosing the Paygo might have been good, but I like my fire type Pokemon. They're the best until they're not the best. But that is, so yeah, been having fun with it otherwise. I'm like, I don't know, would prefer a Charmander. I'm just saying. It would be nice to have that instead of the little monkey fire Pokemon, which will evolve into a fighting fire type, because there aren't enough of those. Alright. But that's something I got cooking in the background. When I get some free time, I just play a little bit more on the Pokemon Platinum Platinum version. Like, I know that, so there's also, like, the remakes they also just did for the Switch. Not really interested in getting those, if I'm honest. Just wanted to make sure there's no items up there before we talk to this guy. But yeah, so they came out with just that, with just the remakes. I think it was like, it's like Shining Dermal, Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, something Dark Side. It's in there somewhere. It hasn't gotten, like, super great reviews, like, people like it, but from what I heard, it does have some performance issues, unlike Scarlet and Violet, which has a ton of issues, and some graphical errors, which I'm like, look, I know you want to breach new ground in the Pokemon universe, but you've made quite a number of other, Pokemon games, you know, core Pokemon games, as it were, on the Switch already. You'd think this be nailed down by now. What do I know, though? I'm like, you can't. I'm like, making games worse the longer you're on the system doesn't seem to be possible, but here we are. Here we are today. This is the reason why Retro's so good. It may have its flaws, but by golly, the game is complete. I definitely don't actually want Rage. Yes. Alright. I'll bring it on another bird. Well, after all that. How rude. How rude. So I have to bring on my bird. I'm just gonna stick with quick attacks and see what we get done with that. This is all good. But yep, so that's what I've been doing. We got the World Cup still happening. Glad I can watch the replays of it. When you need to get stuff cleaned and done, it's simple just to play it in the background, because I don't actually care about results. I'm convinced that football/soccer, you'll help me switch between those two a lot, honestly. But I'm convinced all football really is just a game to see if you can get away with getting a penalty, so you can score in the enemy's net. I'm convinced that's all it is. Like, it's basically 20 players on a field playing a game of soccer and then seeing who can get a penalty. I don't think it's actually anything else than that. I'm like, this is why I prefer rugby if I'm gonna watch a sport. What was Rapid Roost? I'll make room for it. Got Sand Attack, I got Gust. I'm willing to trade Gust. I've got Wing Attack, and I'd rather use that. Good thing Pidgeotto leveled up to get that move. I've never seen Rapid Roost. That could be a completely made up move, could be a move somewhere like later down the line that just never showed up. Or it's on like a specific Pokemon that I never acquired. That's entirely possible. Alright, so everybody's level 24, except for the Rhyhorn. Minus the Rhyhorn. Alright, so let's get... This is the true test of strength. Can you sort Pokemon by level and HP? Seem to be good. Okay. Which is good, because we can keep on going. Now you see me. I am a little toughy. I forgot my water bottle. Good thing I'm not actually doing 2 games today, because my throat feeling a little sore, feeling a little thirsty. And there we go. Alright. Well, this is good. This is all fine. I'm gonna start with Headbutt. We're just gonna work our way from there, see what we get done. Theoretically, Horn Attack should be stronger. It's gonna have to be strong enough to get through Withdraws. It's technically stronger. Okay, that's not what I was hoping for. That's not at all what I was hoping for. Yes. At least it wasn't a critical hit. Oh, that's... So, critical hits, let me tell you something. I'll stick with Absorb, actually. See what we get done with that. That's super effective! So, in my playthrough with Platinum version, I have seen so many critical hits left and right. I don't know, maybe I have a hacked version somehow, maybe they upped the critical hit rates, but I'm not joking when I say every battle, there's definitely a critical hit, if not several. Like, I'm probably not joking if I said that the average rate of critical hits seems to be 1 per Pokemon. Like, as soon as it's knocked out, someone's gonna get another critical hit and kind of deal. It's insanity. I'm like a lot of critical hits. I don't even have like the second badge yet, and I can promise you I have more. Poor Kadabra. We're running low on healthy Pokemon is the problem, so we're just gonna fight it out then. But genuinely, I don't have the second badge yet, but I'm definitely like, I'm not joking if I said I was like 50 critical hits already into the game that I've seen. It's insanity. Genuinely, I bet I've seen more critical hits in the game in Platinum already than I ever will see in this playthrough. It's crazy. We do gotta do a little bit of organizing first before we teleport away, because boy do we need healing. But we're getting close to where the next Pokestop is. But we'll come back, I'll see you later. And we're back. Alright, take a little jump down here. Okay, she doesn't see us, which is actually good news because I want to go. I thought she would see us. So we're gonna actually, oh, yeah, there we go. Go in this Poke Center, we're gonna heal up here so I can set the waypoint back for when I teleport / dig, because by golly, we have to go through a whole mountain, which is gonna be full of trainers, so we'll need to heal up. It's beautiful. Alright, now let's go back. Go talk to her. Thank you. Just dare condescend to me. Don't you dare. Alright. Award total. Oh no. Oh no. This is not Rhyhorn's day. Rhyhorn is not having the happiest of days when it comes to some of these Pokemon. He doesn't know he's rock and ground. Oh good, and you slowed him down because he wasn't slow enough. That's brilliant. At least he survived. Oh boy, boy. I'm telling you, water Pokemon, they're troublesome. Troublesome little creatures. That's exactly what Hobbs is. Hobbs would be the water Snorlax is what he'd be. Alright. And then we solved that problem. And nobody got a level for it. Alright. But we gotta heal up again. Because it doesn't get old. You know, I want these Pokemon to have experience points. I want them to level up. Because you never know, it could get extremely difficult as we journey on along. Like, so usually, I think it's like, I'm usually reaching like 47, 48-ish. By the time I'm trying to reach the Elite Four, usually lower if we're being honest. But that's ideal, is to get up high 40s. It doesn't always always work out for me. Sometimes I don't get all the levels, all the trainers I want to face. Alright, there's a chance that Venonat doesn't have Absorb. We want Scratch. Okay, that's just rude. This is super rude. I was right about that, though. Oh, you know what? Horn Attack should also be good, because he should be Poison Bug. And there's a possibility that Horn Attack is going to be stronger than the Scratch. I'm not so worried about Confusion. There's a small chance that he could get confused, but... Alright. I'm not worried about Ninetales either, weirdly enough. Yeah, I don't think you can get through my defenses. Oh, good. Paralyze me with fear. Okay, so Nightshade is a bit of a problem. Only a little bit of a problem, though. Oh, that's... You did so well. You're so close. Ember did a lot more damage than I thought it was going to, if I'm being honest. Could be just the special stat of Rhyhorn just as low. So he just takes more damage from special attack types like Ember. Alright. And the mighty Rhyhorn has leveled up, which means he gets to be put at the back of the pack. Just shuffle him away down. Oh, nope. Oh, one more. There we go. We did it. Alright. Now to go into the cave. Because there aren't any more trainers on the outside that we can go face right now. Do a little flash. And immediately find a Pokemon. Ah, the mighty Zubat. I actually have a Zubat as one of my Pokemon right now in Pokemon Platinum. I thought there was an item there. You've misled me, map. To be honest, I don't really like Zubats. They kind of just take a while to get, like, decently strong anyway. So I'd rather not have it. I don't have a lot of choice. The game was being rather unkind as to what Pokemon I would have liked to find. There's also, the first gym as well was it being the rock type. It was super difficult because I was like, wow, if I had a Machop, it's gonna make my life so much easier. Turns out, there's basically a dead end north of the city, which I thought was a straight road because it does connect to the rest of the map, as it were. But it has a patch of grass, and you can find Machops there. I wasn't bitter that I'd found that patch after I had defeated the rock gym. I did find a Psyduck, did get it to learn Water Gun. So it wasn't super terrible. I just had 5 useless Pokemon and a Psyduck. I realized how weird that sounded after I said it. Psyduck being my most useful Pokemon. I'll keep going. I'll risk it for the biscuit. We got a little bit more time. Not to mention we run super fast. Alright, because we can actually skip these trainers that are here. I did have a Geodude on the team. I'm trying to remember if I do now? Don't think... Oh no, it's not that section. It's one below that has the multiple trainers. I got it. I know where I am. Anyway, I did have a Geodude. Can't remember if I've replaced it yet. I did replace the Psyduck for another water Pokemon. Well, this will get good. Alright. See what a Scratch can get accomplished today. It's better than I thought, but unfortunately, he also knows Scratch. Sad day. Sad day for everyone. Alright. I'm just gonna stick with Quick Attack. Not feeling the accuracy on my Raticate today. Bingo bango. Alright. So here's what I'm gonna do. Oh, right. Charmeleon, we're gonna dig our way out. And then we're gonna walk back in. That's just how this works. But I am gonna call it quits here for today. Hopefully, I've decided what game I'm actually gonna try next week. It would be nice to just have 2 games to kind of spice things up a bit. But we'll figure that all out next time. Hope you're enjoying your day, and I will see you next time. Take care, everyone.